to pay high rentals towards rent, food, yeah, for their children to come up to St. Augustine to spend years. That's only part of it. Not to mention the crime, not to mention the traffic congestion for everybody heading to the one campus, St. Augustine. And of course, spaces are limited. Only so many could get that higher education. And that is why we came up in my time, our government then, some of us were there, with the Debe Campus for the people of the South. It didn't mean that St. Augustine was gone. For the people up here, they will continue. And therefore, more spaces would have been created. St. Augustine spaces would have been, and then more spaces for children. But that was not all. It was also to help us earn money. Because if we create spaces there, students from outside would come and they would have to pay to come to the university, pay to rent a house, pay to buy food. So we'll be creating some forex coming into Trinidad as well. So yes, it's an educational service that we were providing to make sure our people are prepared for the world of work and for life. But also provide some revenue for us. So let me tell you something. I am from South. Some of you know the highway, where it is and where it stopped and where it started, whatever. In those days, all these years, there no highway. To get in up here, you spend hours to get here. As I already mentioned, if you can't even want to do it on a daily basis, you have to do it. You have to rent somewhere. And if your parents can't afford that rent, sorry, you can't come to St. Augustine. You can't get an education. That is not fair. That cannot ever be fair to all the people of Trinidad and Tobago. When I talk about UWI campus, back in the day, some people started to cry and know why they want an next campus. We want the next campus because we want as many persons as possible to be educated, who want to be educated. So we began that campus. And when we left, that campus was almost complete. In tip-top shape. I'll say they moved court people down there. It was like the Hague. It was such a nice mood court for the students and know what to use. We had a purpose for that. And so that campus, we will make sure, we made that pledge to you, we will make sure that campus is open. But it's not going to happen tomorrow morning. It will not happen in August. I don't know where and who came up that it's going to be open in August, because when the ministers visited, the place is a total horror story. What was the word? Horrific? What was the word? Horrific? The place is a dump. That place is about 7 to 10 minutes from my home, so I have to pass there every day. I pass there every day and see that wonderful state-of-the-art campus that we left, buildings that we left, covered in bush, covered in rust. What a shame. What a betrayal. I think the biggest betrayal was the role of officials at the University of the West Indies in the 10-year closure of this campus. Not a word in 10 years. No people running out there and want to open campus in August. 10 years shut down, not a word. That campus was sidelined, it was abandoned. There's no effort seriously by you administrators to operationalize that campus. Similar to what you did with the Cove Hospital, but I'll talk about that another day. That campus will house what the government says it will house. The administration will have no say in that. They cannot dictate to us what they want to put there. I don't know where they come up with this thing was on Blue One Medical School. Don't we have the Cove Hospital? That's what that was for. That was in medical. We did the Sanford Teaching Hospital. Thank you. So would you come in or some Blue One Medical? Where you get that from? Well, I find the piece of paper, I'm seeing it yet, I'm still looking. So I think the biggest betrayal with this whole thing was by the administrators who's in charge of the UWI. That is our decision to make what will be housed there. The UWI had 10 years to step up. Today, it is time for them to step aside and let us get on with the business of getting this campus open. That campus will be open. Over 10 years, thousands of children have lost that chance to go to university, because it just, we could not afford to come to St. Augustine. We could not afford it. And how many thousands in 10 years would have been educated with a tertiary